Hi guys, Summer here at DreamHack Summer 2014. We just finished up wrapping up here. I'm joined here by the Grand Finalist winner, Akke from Alliance. I mean, how does it feel winning in front of your Swedish home crowd like this?
It feels great. When we came into the match, I thought we would actually win as well, but because after we faced C9 in the upper bracket finals, they didn't seem so strong, but they proved us wrong, totally wrong. They played amazingly good and almost beat us, and the games was just perfect for our finals, I would say.
So was it your secret weapon, Enchantress, that helped you there at the end? I mean, your Enchantress did so much work in that game.
Well, we actually been playing a lot of Ench, but didn't pick her so much here. Some of the teams banned her, but yeah, I guess getting a last pick with Ench made a lot for our draft.
And when you denied that Aegis and the crowd was chanting Akke, just what's going through your body at that
Actually,
stage?
I didn't move a muscle pretty much in my face. I heard after, but of course I heard it and it feels great, but I try to not put too much thought about it during the game and focus on other stuff. That's also why maybe I don't look so happy after we win like one game in a best of 3, because I know that the match isn't over yet, and it's pretty much like to get too excited after our first blood in a game and think that you will win after our first blood. So yeah.
Do you find it hard to bottle that adrenaline you just get off that boost from the crowd?
Well, yeah, as I said, I don't really put so much into it, but like before the game and after, of course, it just feels great to be here at Swedish ground, at DreamHack, where I've been a lot of times, and hear the crowd cheering for us and everything. It's nice.
Looking a bit more forward, you guys are going to be quickly heading into ESL 1 Frankfurt. What's your setup before ESL 1? Are you going to be boot camping back at home in the house in Gothenburg?
Yeah, we're going to boot camp in Gothenburg like we did before DreamHack and just play on. And I guess everyone's goal is TI4, but these tournaments are really big as well. So of course we make everything we can to win them. And yeah, there's still enough time after ESL to practice. So I don't feel that we're going to use our strats or whatever, because you always change your gameplay if you play like even a week. So we're going to do everything we can to win it.
And is there a particular team who you think that would give you more challenge than what you've experienced here at ESL 1? Maybe one of the Chinese teams?
Is Mouse going there to ESL?
Yeah.
Because when we went into DreamHack, I actually thought that Mouse was one of the best teams here. But it seems that maybe they didn't have so many strats to play, and after a couple of games people knew what they were going to pick. But I think Mouse for sure can be a top contender for the first place or the top 3 there. Yeah, I mean, all of the teams there is going to be very hard to beat. So,
what made the biggest difference coming into this event? You guys performed exceptionally well, almost like it's kind of reminiscent of your play at TI3. What was the preparation for this tournament?
Well, we boot camped before in our team house in Gothenburg, so that has been working very well. And well, for us it means a lot. I mean, we've been playing like good in some tours and then not so good in other tours, so it just feels great to show and know that we can win a tournament like this, even since we had to qualify from the first double elimination bracket to get into the final 4 and everything. So we won a lot of matches and not just only like 3 or 4. So for our like confident boost, it just feels great before TI4 to have this in our bag.
And you were recently in China for WPCS, and you had Winter there helping you guys out. Is Winter someone who's been able to bring an extra, set of eyes to the table? Is coaching something that you feel is all the teams are quickly moving towards right now?
Yeah, I think he has helped us a lot. So a special shout out to Winter. He's been talking with us between the games and such, and like giving us tips on what to improve, and also before the games to what we should maybe pick or how we should play, and I think that it has helped us a lot, actually.
That's good to hear. Now, does that mean Winter maybe joining you guys in the near future over here in Europe?
Yeah, maybe. We aren't sure yet, but I hope so.
Okay, and looking back at the series that you just played, Cloud9, in some of those games, they had quite a big advantage, and it seemed that no matter what they did, it was really hard for them to hold that advantage against you. You guys brought some great games back against them. Is that something you think that Cloud9 just struggles with, or is that just how confident you guys were against them?
I think it's a bit of how their draft works, because they like to play with these big cooldown ultis like Tide and Enigma and Panda, and so the last game they blew like a Ravage on EGM, and then the fight went like 0-1 for them. So then we just waited for EGM to spawn, and then we took a fight after that, and then they don't have the Ravage. And also EGM plays Rubik very well, so they felt that they had to do a lot to stop him from stealing the ultis and everything. So maybe that's why also we can, like, if we win one fight there and they don't have their ultis, then we can take the base. So we just wait for the one fight that we can win, and then we can just throw them or even take the racks or whatever.
Is that just something that comes with experience and strong discipline?
I guess, maybe. Yeah, sure.
How's the setup in the team currently in terms of drafting? Is it who's picking them? Is it Lauder picking, or is it kind of still like a group effort?
It's S4 that has done the picks mostly, but of course it's a team effort. We speak while we are picking and try to help him as much as possible.
So, what's your plans for tonight? I see fireworks already going off.
Well, there's a Twitch after party, so I guess we'll go there, but it's kind of late, so we'll see how long we stay.
Okay then, I won't keep you any longer, but obviously before I let you go, there's plenty of fans you need to thank and sponsors as well.
A big thank you to all the fans and friends and family, and also our sponsors, HyperX, Monster, XMG, PlanetSide 2, Axe and Logitech.
Alright, thanks Akke, and that wraps us up here at Dream League. Thank you.